Hello everybody, I'm Dewey McMurray, Executive Chef of Texas Tech University. Today we're going to make pickled nopales or prickly pear cactus. To start with the cactus, most times they'll come with these little barbs on them where they don't get all of the spines off. Lay it down flat, take your knife, alright, you want to make sure you get all of them. Make sure you get both sides. Then you can just take your knife around the border. This end I'm just going to cut off. On this cactus, I like to do a little bit thinner slice on it because it works good for a condiment and it just brings the slime out a little bit quicker. There's two things you can do for the sliminess. You can cook it out or you can salt it out. I prefer to salt it out because I don't like my pickles to be very mushy. I like there to be a little crunch left in the product. You cover these good with some kosher salt. You can use sea salt. We have a carrot. We got some onion and a turnip. I like jalapeno, put some whole garlic cloves in there, apple cider vinegar. And you almost always balance that out with water and sugar. A standard ratio would probably be 1 to 1. And then once that sugar is melted from heating and cooking, then I'll taste it and adjust it from there. If it needs to be sweeter or more acidic, I'll just add more of this or less of that to balance it the way that I like it. Okay, so we got some oregano here, about a teaspoon, peppercorns, bay leaf. We're gonna do a little bit of marjoram, just a little bit. We're just gonna stir that up a little bit, and then really to get the sugar to dissolve without waiting a really long time is to heat it up. But we also want to heat it up because that heat is what's cooking our pickles. So here we got our jar. I like to layer them out a little bit because the way we're doing this cactus is the quick pickling method, right? So we're not boiling it and cooking it all down before we jar it up and finish it. So I'm just layering this how I like it. You can put as much or as little of what you want in there. Keep in mind when you fill your jars, if you really pack them down really dense, your cooking liquid is not going to penetrate as well. You want to leave a little bit of space in there for all that liquid to really get around everything. But we're ready to finish our cactus. I like putting all the spices in there because they continue to release flavor. I'm just going to make sure everything's immersed pretty good. Put on the lid. What we're going to do is we're just going to leave it on the counter until it comes down to room temperature, and then we're going to put it in the fridge 3 or 4 days before we start eating it. If you like this video, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.